we talk about making sure that you have some daily habits. After this intro, we'll talk about that. Often we talk about if you just Google the 7 daily habits, it's about making a journal and taking that journal, it's coming behind me, this bike's coming, making that journal and writing about the things that you did in those 7 areas of your life. And so it might be, what did you do for health today? Well, I did a long run. What did you do for your evolution today? Well, I made sure that I talked to everyone else about that, which reminds me of stuff. It takes 21 days to develop a habit. It only takes 2 days to break it. Joel here, you're now in the habit of running.
Yep.
But previously you were a CrossFit, you were a competitor.
Yep.
And Darren will throw up a shot of Mr. CrossFit here when he had to wear training bras and really fit. You want to talk about habits and what gets you out of bed?
Well, it's just doing the same thing every day. So for me, at the moment, where I was training for the marathon, I work 12 hours a day at work, up at 4:30, so I'm training at night. But in my head, my work day doesn't finish until I finish my run of an evening. So I get home from work, put my gear on, and I just go. It's still just part of my day. So if I tend to break that habit, I drop right off. So you just got to maintain it, and it just becomes second nature. That's just what I end up doing every day. The occasional break, a couple of days a week, and you'll see results.
And so that means that once you get into a habit, we're in a place where we want to make sure we actually feel like we need to do it. Bianca, you want to come in here?
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk about, we were just talking about what it feels like now that it's a habit.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess when I first set my goal to run a marathon, was focused on the end goal. And what I've learned in that time is making it a habit. And some days you don't actually feel like it, but the beauty of it being a habit is you got to get up and you got to do it anyway. And there's something really nice that happens in that once you get past that, I don't feel like it, and it becomes habitual, you start to fall in love with the process, and to not do it almost feels weird. So for me, every day, mornings is when I do my training. So overcoming that battle with my mind of, yes, I'm gonna get up, no, I'm not. I'm back on top of that now, and I'm just falling in love with the process of training every day, and I love it.
So just remember that a habit is about keeping it going, and you don't want to swing it too far. So if you decided that you're gonna go on a diet and you take out everything in your diet in one hit, what will happen is the pendulum will swing so far that once you get your first piece of chocolate cake, the swing's going to go the other way very quickly. Habitual change. That's the secret to success.